The purpose of the trip was to introduce students to aspects of cave ecology and relating topics, as well as situations that typical high school students would not have had the opportunity to experience. Collecting and analyzing data in this mentored environment has helped prepare students for future collegiate field research and internships.
What I wanted to do with this class was offer an opportunity to high school students that is not something typically available due to the subject matter and the content area, as well as to what we would be doing going underground, going on a field study. Typically that is something that is only available at a collegiate level for kind of a summer field program or an extension off of an advanced biology course. And so I thought that it would be a really good opportunity for high school students to get exposed to different aspects of biology as well as different aspects of what you can do with the content. So the fact that we did a field study and incorporated research in with the class really exposed students at an early point in their academic career that research is something that can be incorporated in with all aspects of biology and science, and it's not something that has to be conducted in a lab. And that's actually one of the things that I view as most important, is that field research is just as valid as lab research, which is what most students get exposed to.
During the Web of Life field study, my team and I were given the research topic of the effects of light on biodiversity. We discussed the topic with our advisor, Sarah Parks, and discussed a project that looked at the number of species in each light zone, as well as the size of cave crickets in each zone. We hoped the data would show a correlation between population, size of cave crickets, and the light zones.
When we were putting together our presentation, we used scientific analysis techniques that we had used many times in the past, like comparing and contrasting data. We also used some statistical analysis techniques that were new to us, like t-tests and outlier tests. Before we could do any of the analysis, we had to compile all of our data, which was made difficult by the fact that our notebooks were wet and torn from the water and rocks in the caves. Overall, the presentations went well, and we learned a great deal about statistical analysis and the way cave ecosystems work.
In the caves, we recorded the predator-to-prey ratio, which were the spiders versus the mosquitoes and the crickets, to try to determine what effect the light zones of the cave had on the predator-prey ratio.
We worked on cooperation as well as being it organized and structured so that everyone would be able to get it in later and be able to understand it clearly. So in order to work as an effective team, we had to get used to each other and how we worked. We had to compromise on it, and then we kind of had to format it so that our group would be able to exemplify it and show it out.
The caving presentations weren't bad. It was a good start, it was a good effort, but there did need to be a lot of improvement, which was good because it gave us as the educators a point to work from. So it was good from that sense. It was the first time we had done this, so then we knew from there how to progress to the next level.